As by request, I'm going to show you how to make something like this. Well, let's get started. This video was a request on how to turn these into cutouts that you can use in your 3D printer so that you can print a base and then you can print on top of them. First, what you want to do is take your images that you have and you want to size them correctly. I'm just going to do 50 millimeters. Then once you have that, you can go ahead and go to the more. We'll start with this one. Offset 3 millimeters. It's going to have a line width of 1, so it's actually going to be 4. We can just zoom in here. This is the outline that we're going to use to create the 3D file. You can come up here to where it says no color. This is going to be the infill. Need to make this black. And we're just going to move it to the center. And we need to get a screenshot of this. You can use the print screen button on your keyboard or the command Windows key Shift S. Make sure it's on the rectangle. Just kind of draw it out and then capture. So we need to go to this file where it saved it. It's most likely going to be in your photos. And here we go right here, the screenshot. Once you find it, put it into a folder that you know where it's at. Then we're going to head over to this website here, which is PicXVZ. You want to upload your picture. And when it comes in, by default, it's just going to be the outline. You want to use the filter, go to internal, which just fills it in. Save as SVG. Find that SVG. Now you have the SVG right here. And you simply want to just load in Bamboo Studio. You can drag it in. It instantly creates something, but it's not going to be to scale. So simply go to here for the scale. We did these at 50. Need to make it uniform. And then the Z is the thickness. That's a little too thick for me. I'll just make it 3. And then we can go ahead and send that to the printer. Now how I normally do these is I do them in Lightburn, which in Lightburn's a similar process. Just make it 50, tools, trace image. You want to make sure you're getting an outline of the item. Then offset, do 3, I'm going to delete the original. I had some bits inside. Delete those. And there you go. Then you can just export as your SVG. And you can do the same thing from there. Scale. It's at 50. It comes in 2 size. You just have to adjust the thickness. And I'll do one more just to show you. So if we do this one here, and you do an offset, 3 millimeters, confirm, you can see it only did the outside. And the reason that it did that, if we drag this up, get rid of that, You can see it has a white background. Generally, I like to come over here to material and change the color to like a bright green. That just allows me to see if the image I'm working with has a white background. And this color would never print. It's just the material test, just so you can see. So we need to remove the background on this one. As you can see, the background's been removed. Now we just do offset. However much you want it to offset. Remember that this weight is the line of the outer line. Just get added to it, so it's 4. Then same procedure. Capture. You can go ahead and drag that one in. Make sure your scale is correct. For these, I'll make these white, and I'll go ahead and print these and then show you the next step. Before I print these, I forgot, if you want to make these into a keychain, you can simply click on it, right click, add part, then you want to add a cylinder, and you need to size the cylinder, normally about 4 millimeters. Then you simply drag it to where you want it. Come here to change type, negative. Then when you slice, it makes a hole. And that's how you can make it into a keychain. But I'll go ahead and get these printed, and we'll be back. Okay, the prints have finished. I'll just go ahead and do a snapshot. I got the pieces on the UV printer. Just remember that I did use PLA, which PLA tends to warp if it's made too thin. That's why I made them 3 millimeters thick. Okay, and here's the snapshot. You can just take your images and line them up. This little bar right here is something I designed, 3D printed. I'll have the link below if you want to get one and print it for yourself. They all look pretty lined up to me. I'll just go ahead and print them. Now they did seem to be a little bit larger than what I anticipated. It's simply due to the fact that some of the images had a border, so the border made them larger than what they were. So just make sure that the size of your print is the size of the item that you want. And I'll just go ahead and print them on basic settings. These end up coming out like this. They came out pretty nice. It's the same process that I use for my laser cutter when I make these clear acrylic keychains. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching.